Hello and welcome to another commentary by far. Today we have Brazil versus Flota Chile. Flota Chile are attacking Hamburg, and it's Brazil's first serious defence. This was on the 18th of June 2011. Now, with that go, here we have a watch. I'm in the Monte. We're speeding through a couple of the pre-tiles. Chile coming out strong with a lot of their armoured ships. Thanks to the event recently, there's a liberal amount of smoke. It's a very strong power rush, and it kills me. QQ face. Oh, I did get 126k attack, so you know that's pretty nifty. But you can see the subs taking a good effect on the rushing ships, but they've taken the first tile there quite effectively, just with a really strong rush. And just a matter of time before we fall back. Second room, I'm using, oh wow, 2-gun Iowa, whoever account they gave me, QQ Pam face. So another armoured UK attack. We got some smoke, can't really see much, kind of blind. For Brazil Flota, if they were to hold this harbour, it'd be like a major achievement for them. Yeah, Flota Chile is seen as a benchmark for one of the better Arizona fleets. Oh, I nearly got the H-34. Oh, never mind. 55k and a really gimp Iowa. It's not bad. Subs going in, taking out their armoured rush in the south, so they got their own pound of flesh. That's pretty nice. After apologised for the hoarseness of my voice, I'm still suffering from the flu, so. But this is the second room that Chile have now pushed and managed to get themselves. Still, it's fair play by the subs trying to do their delaying work. Oh, is he gonna get it? No, that's him out. Right, game 3, I've got my H-44. More of the same, UK and armoured rushes. Maggie, huh? We'll see. Oh, I think I'm doing a glorified AA ship is about all I can do. So you can't get a couple of chip shots. I can see I've taken quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it's just I'm outclassed. I don't really have any 6s, or if I do, it's been a while since this game's happened, so forgive me. But usually when you merc, well, it's not really merc. When you record for other people, you get whatever you can have account wise. And recently I've been fortunate enough to have decent ships on equal tier with the attackers. But when you're underclassing, it's always very difficult. But I guess as a defending team, you do get the advantage that they're going to come to you, so you can get some hits. Case in point, I got 49k here, which I would never hope. And 62, well, there you go. And I sailed out the border like a noob. Way to go, me. Oh well. Alright, so going into game number 4. Oh, an H-39. Right, well this is going to be fun. And they're right off the bat with a push. A little bit of AA, some more AA. So yeah, Chile's definitely muscling in with their BB6 numbers and their 6 numbers. Sight isn't that great, mind you. I don't know what the Brazil CVs are like. Flota Chile's just using this typical scouts and maybe some fighters overhead. I'm not paying attention, I'm getting shot up. Oh, let's rush the line 1 when the line rushes me. H39, that was a complete fail game, wasn't it? Never mind. Well, this is the ending of this game, so we're going on to game 5. I'm not sure what route Chile took. Well, there you go. So they've basically just been pushing up on all fronts, so that we're going for the harbour now. I believe there's a longer recording here, so we're done with the warp speed, and now we're going into, hey, a geyser, hey, you know, might actually get to range on some people. This is good. Oh wow, it's like going slow motion after warp speed for a while. No, okay. So what we got? Oh, yep. So we're in the harbour tile, hence the mines. And this is where Brazil can finally match them on numbers and ship sizes. What you noticed in the counter there was that there's approximately an hour left of gameplay, so there's probably going to be 2 rooms worth This looks like a rush with the BB5s. Yeah, and some subs.
Enemy ship in sight. Mayday! Mayday!
You'd figure for a rush or a mine clearance game, maybe the Line 2 is just an extra armor chip that they're planning for the rush ship. You'd think there'd be high bulge AA ships to clear all the mines would be in use.
Clear.
But I guess not.
Fly to the target.
So, Chile scouting with fires and popping smoke, and I'm like saying, oh hey there, do you want to play? And then I realised, oh yeah, it's Flota Chile, you moron, their armour. I was like, dude, this is so much ready for an attack. Anyhow, I think we'll go aggressive again. I have no idea what I did in this game, so this is going to be fun for you and it's going to be fun for me. I could suck horribly, right? So there's his nose. Tell me I've swapped, yeah, I've swapped ammo on the cameras. It's back now. So. I did get a good hit. Wait, 26, wait, did I sink it? 26k. Nah, he backed off, never mind. So we're playing the BB line system. We want them to come into the last row of lines, otherwise we're pushing out. He's pushing, oh he's going to hit me in the tail. Ooh. So I mean, I don't know, in a line system what are you supposed to do when you're fighting with the, if a Nebraska comes in and boxes you in? Am I supposed to just stay there and take hits and die, or do I back off? I'm taking more and more clip hits because I've got no room to play. And then, yeah, because they're doing a universal push here, and it's all kind of disorganized under smoke. It's that guy, and see the guy, yeah, it's this guy in the 30-degree range. It's the guys was like, what the hell is 30s and 29, and glad he's dead anyway. I mean, I've got some hits because I'm on 39k, but nothing amazing. It's like, who do you prioritize? The guy at max range can do full damage, or do you, wow, am I really gonna die? No! Yeah, they're probably gonna kill me because I suck. Another Nebby. Am I still alive? Oh, let's kill the Nebby now. Oh, booyah! Well, I suppose that's that rush we're done with. Maybe it's just because all those armoured ships going 35 knots don't move very fast, and the chain smoke is not good. It's maybe not a universal rush, so it's repel Brazil. Then again, Flota Chile's main strength is when they come in with all their Kaisers and Nebraskas. That's the real game. Ah, no! Ah, what a shame. Oh well, there won't be 5 billion attack from me. Still, maybe my other self can have a look around the map more now that I'm dead. It's just a universal sail forwards, get eaten by the meat grinder. Is that a Soviet BB-3? I hate those little tiny bloody expletive deletives. Their nerfing has come a long time waiting. Anyhow, the Brazilian subs are going down now. Site's been fairly decent. Oh, you can notice that when I'm Flota Chile, they don't actually manage to get the sub around the back. It's maybe dead from any headshot CVs. That's another question for you people in Harbour talents. How many SS4s do you bring in? Do you bring in 5 CVs, 29 BBs, and 1 SS? Or do you try and mix it up? Do you think you should bring in 5 so you got like 2 south, middle, north, so that you have sonar range and CVs? Wow, 3 CVs south. I mean, it really was a heavy push south then for Chile. Anyway, as I was saying for subs, do you bring in 5, so you have a universal sort of like sonar and reach, or because you're using CV6s, have someone secretly leveled up to 115 with sonar man. So because CVs can play the secondary role of sub-defense, because they can have like hedgehogs on their T-slots, as well as, you know, some of the BBs that can put T-slots, you know, with their hedgehogs. Because a number of fleets can play with the subs really well, especially in defense, so that they'll only bring 25 or even sometimes 23 BBs, so they'll start like 7 down compared to, say, the other team, but their 7 subs are used really well, maybe because the other team doesn't have good sonar detection or they don't have the right hedgehogs, and one good, let's say, IGN SS4 can rip apart 3 BBs and absolutely cause havoc in a line. I mean, once they're expunged, but a good counterplay is not just to let your subs do all the attacking by themselves, it's for the BBs to work in unison. So as soon as that discord happens, the CVs make a little bit extra effort to keep them blind, or, you know, your BBs push in and cause even more grief, and you force them back onto the minefield or whatever. So I mean, teams that can implement the SS4 into their gameplay are the really successful ones. Anyway, this game is now wrapping up. What with just Chile finishing everything off. I think Brazil are screaming, "Don't chase them, leave them alone. We want to repair and waste time." I should say, I do have the second Harbour tile, but the game in all its infinite bloody wisdom crashed me, so I had to take a secondary source. So we're about to go from, oh wow, this is shiny, to, wait, what? Is that an ant? So you'll see what I mean in a second, so I have apologized for that in advance, but here we go. There's someone saying, "Who are you? Are you a friend of mine?" in the whisper text. I'm like, "No, I'm Farah, go away." And then people were like, "Who's Farah?" And it's like, "Your best friend." There we go. As you can see, I've sped it up because it's really crappy quality, and it can be quite a long last game. But whoever's on this was in an Amagi, and they've been AAing, just trying to find some contention. And as I said earlier, Chile has come in with their Kaisers and Nebraskas, so they seem to have like a two-play system where they come in with their UK ships heavily armored and do all the pushing pre-Harbour tile, and the Harbour tile they expend them all off, maybe soften the enemy up, kill all the mines, stuff like that, maybe do a rush, see what they can't get out of it, and then they'll come in with their Kaisers and Nebraskas for range and mix of armor with their maybe some of their Kaisers, and they'll do their slow push. Maggie here is racking up a whole bunch of kills with planes, so that's pretty decent. You can, although it's hard to see, I mean, he is doing a couple of pushes with smoke and whatnot, but you can tell by the general battle line that they've been held at the mine line, and then Brazil is just doing their best on the BB line to hold that off Chile, and for all intents and purposes seems to work really well. You almost skipped it there. You also notice that the CVs these days, instead of sitting far back, are right on the line as far as legally permitted, you know, before they cause irritants to the BBs, simply because one, they have hedgehogs to provide hedgehog support with the subs nearby to provide the sonaring, and then two, because the tier 4 reduced flight speed, they can launch straight over their own lines and then fly over to the enemy lines if need be. I know Flota Chile doesn't really use tier 5 scouts, or any scouts on their CVs for that matter, so I mean, I don't know if, I can't remember if they use tier 3s, some of them do sometimes, but not in Harbour tile. But tier 4s, you know, typically can have a greatly reduced flight time. Now, if you fly them straight over there and you keep the planes over the enemy line, then, you know, sure enough, you're going to keep them lit up the entire time. But over the process of a 40-minute game, this is probably a half-hour one because there was already a game prior to this, you know, you're going to run out of planes eventually and be bled dry. So anyway, it seems to me that their rushing isn't really working, and the play here is all smoke and counter smoke, but the sight isn't so great. I think Brazil's just doing their last push in. You can tell by the angles. I believe this is now probably game over for Chile. They're out of time, and yeah, it seems to be that it's them over. So that's game over, and thanks everyone for watching. Well done to Brazil for holding off Chile. Right.